What's up, fam? It's your big bro Joy. Welcome back to the channel. TGIF. Okay, yo, we made it to another Friday. Order in the court. We made it to another Friday. I want to thank all you guys for being here. Thank y'all for being here with me on this lovely Friday. Okay, well, y'all know blessings flow abundantly and continuously in our lives. Okay, thank y'all for showing all the love that you show, especially in the lives. Y'all be off the chain in the lives. Thank y'all so much for everybody who joins me, who comments, who shares a positive energy, who uplift, and not only uplift the collective and the community, also uplifting me. You know what I'm saying? Helping me propel me forward and helping me to give out more, put out more content and share more messages with you guys as well. Thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Okay. So today, before we get started, this video today, y'all, is sponsored by Rose Forever New York. Okay, Rose Forever New York is sponsoring this video today, and I'm gonna give you guys a drop on Rose Forever New York. Okay, so here we go, my little rose bouquet right here that was sent to me. Thank you so much, Rose Forever New York. That is at Rose Forever New York, roseforever.com. Okay, and Rose Forever is a New York-based brand that was launched in 2019. They design luxurious rose boxes like you see right here, okay, with natural roses that will last for a year as if they was freshly hand-picked the day, every day is gonna be yesterday. They picked it yesterday for a whole year. You feel me? It's gonna stay that fresh for a whole year for you guys. And what's so dope about this is the fact that they use natural oils to preserve the roses, and the bouquets are handcrafted by what? Professional flower artisans, you feel me? So they bring you a bit of class, you feel me? They bring you a bit of savoir-faire, you know what I'm saying? Giving y'all that posh, that elegance with the designs, and also with the whole setup, with the flavor, with the smells, the whole is giving me vibes. It's giving me the ambiance. You feel me? And the materials that they use to cover the boxes are vegan. Now, I've never heard of that before, but so this is pretty dope, right? These are vegan materials, and even the pink suede, if you go to the website, you'll see they got pink suede, they got black velvet, everything is vegan, you feel me? So if you like animal cruelty free products, there you go. And also when you see their preserved roses that they have, they come in special colors also too, like violet, black, and royal blue. Those are also created through a natural process of pigmentation to keep that rich, intense shade, and it's also allergen-free. So I don't know where y'all live in the world, but I know where I am. There's a lot of pollen and stuff going on right now, which allergies popping off. You ain't gonna get no allergens from this right here. It's allergy-free, okay? So when you go to the website, you will see that there is an enormous choice of rose colors and box shapes and materials. So you just have to, go through the site and find your own perfect combination for your interior design. My personal favorites are the Essential Black Velvet 9, and I also like the Black Velvet Pearl Pink, okay? The one that I have today is the Essential Black Velvet Fuchsia. That's the one we rocking with today, you feel me? That black velvet fuchsia, you feel me? Yo, but yo, these are it's a pretty dope gift to give to your significant other, your babe, your boo, your wifey, your hubby, or you can even treat yourself, because we always got to take care of ourselves as well, you feel me? So I love these types of items because for me they help me raise my frequency, and they help create a certain type of aesthetic and atmosphere to help, with the vibes of love, peace, relaxation. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about atmosphere and creating those types of, because if I set up my atmosphere in a certain way, it's going to help me tap in the spirit. It's going to help me tune into the vibes, you feel me? That's how I work, even with music. You know what I'm saying? I like to have music and vibe into it. All these things set up a perfect little ambiance for yourself. You feel me? So with this, it's all about being inspired by your environment with the pieces that you have around you. Okay, their designs are inspired by Parisian chic style, and they have developed multiple designs options due to customers and influencer feedback. So they actually listen to their customers. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people don't listen to their customers. They don't care about what you think. They actually listen to you to get that feedback, which I think is pretty dope. So if you guys are interested in checking them out, your boy got a code for you as well. Just go over to roseforever.com. I'm gonna link everything in the description box as well down below. Go to roseforever.com. Check out what you want. Type in spiritual gangsta 20 for 20%. Oh, I was gonna say 20%. Yo, $20. You feel me? For $20 off your purchase, even if the item is already on sale. This is a site-wide code, that discount code that you can use. Okay, so save you some coins while you shop. Okay, so like I said before, if it's like 80% already, just type in that code. You're gonna get $20 more off. You feel me? So thank you so much, Rose Forever, for blessing us with this beautiful bouquet. Y'all tap in. I love this. I love the black on the fuchsia. I just like stuff like, I like this type of color, this type of contrast, right? Black suede, hit you with the pop with the pink, bam. You feel me? And like I said, they actually smell good. It smells like roses. It's roses, but it actually smells good. At first when I got it, I was like, yo, is this real roses? But they actually real roses, yo. They're actually real roses. And they smell good. So, yo, thank you so much, Rose Forever, for sponsoring this video. Like I said, y'all check them out at roseforever.com. And that discount code is going to be in the description box down below, okay? So, y'all, let's get on into this reading, what we got going on here. You feel me? Okay. Y'all know yesterday we were talking about how people were trying to distract you because something was coming through. I wanted to make this an extended reading to see, okay, you're trying to block our blessings, but what's coming through anyways? What positivity, what good things can we look forward to that's coming into our lives? You know, this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate to everybody, but this is where you put on your own thinking cap. This is where you use your own intuition and go on what resonates with you, okay? I was going to start off with a message. You know what? Let me start off clearing the energy out first, okay? Let's do that first. Hidden enemies unseen to the eye, what's done in the dark will brought to light. Everything you've sent is yours to own. I send it all back and secure my throne. Return to sender respectfully. I usher in love, peace, prosperity. I usher in the blessings continuing to flow in our lives abundantly. Positive health for us, right? If you've been having any health issues, mind, body, soul, spirit, if you've been having any issues, I usher in positive healing for us all during this time, okay? So, yeah. And I usher in, y'all want to tap into that lush life. I usher in that lush, posh life that, we deserve the finer things too. For somebody out there, y'all getting ready to elevate, you feel me? Y'all getting ready to jazz it up, you feel me? I'm getting like, well, I'm hearing Diamonds and Pearls by Prince. Diamonds and Pearls. I'm hearing like an upgrade in your class level, you feel me? Like you're gonna be walking in places that you weren't able to walk in before, maybe based off of your class, maybe based off of your money that you had, or the opportunities that you had. I'm hearing more doors are opening up for you to put you in places that you've never been in before, okay? So the message that I'm getting for us now is that we can't be afraid. Cause I'm hearing sometimes, you know what, I want to pick a Angels of Abundance card first, okay? That's what I'm gonna start off with first. But sometimes we want things to change in our lives, right? We want blessings to come into our lives, but the closer we get to them, the more it's like we get scared sometimes, you know, because even when it's like with love, you want that love connection, you want anything that you're trying to manifest. Sometimes when it's put right in front of you, it causes you to have anxiety attacks, or, you know, because like, damn, like it's no longer a dream. Now it's right in front of my face, and now I'm actually living it out, and now it's showtime. And sometimes that could be very, very like taxing on you. It could stress you out even, or it could even make you deny the offer. deny the opportunity. Let's say if you wanted to do something in show business and you finally get that audition, you finally get that chance to perform, to show what you got, and then you're like, oh my God, it's here right now. I can't do it. I got stage fright. I can't do it. Spirit is telling you to feel the fear and walk forward in your destiny anyways. It's all about you. I'm hearing that you deserve it, right? You deserve these blessings and this abundance that's coming through. And the reason why I say you deserve it is because we fought so hard. Like this round, I'm here, this round, this, oh wow, yo, this round, this go round, we fought so hard. And it's funny that we got this card with him, but I'm reading it in a second. We fought so hard for this stuff, right? We had a fight. Like I said before, we had a fight through spell work. We had a fight through haters, through jealousy. You know what? Just to let y'all know, I'm going to pull out my hater deck and I'm going to show y'all what y'all was up against, right? I'm going to show you exactly why you deserve why you deserve abundance in your life. And you shouldn't feel guilty or feel any shame about partaking in the festivities. You shouldn't feel no guilt or shame. I'm gonna put this on hold for 1 second and then I'm gonna come back to this. But I wanna show y'all how far we've come as a collective, as a whole, right? We've been through so much, right? And it's time for us to receive. We deserve some benefits too. You know what I'm saying? Spirit's like, okay, I don't forget about y'all. I didn't forget about you. You can't forget about yourself either. Let's see what we had to fight through. What kind of issues that we had to fight through coming from other people, okay? They wish they were you. We had a fight with people who wanted to be us. It's giving me single white female vibes. Hell, single black female vibes, because that's a movie too that just came out, right? Single black female. We got single white male, single mixed male, and it's single male, you feel me? It's just giving me like, I want to be you. Carbon copy. People imitating us, right? Taking our ideas, stealing our swag, trying to steal your essence, and then trying to replace you. It's giving me invasion of the body snatchers. It's like, no, you can't have my body. You feel me? You can't have, like, you don't even know my body like that. You don't know me like that. No, you cannot take what is mine. Be yourself, right? But that is, in a way, actually, it is kind of like flattery. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got somebody that they don't like being themselves, but they look at you as the ideal and they want to be you. You know what I'm saying? Protecting your energy. Yeah, people coming at you with their negative energy and you having to fight them off and to protect your energy from these people. It says don't leave your phone around this person. People spying on you as well, trying to find little opportunities to incriminate you or to try to humiliate you. We've gone through all those things. And it says they take their frustrations out on you. We've been around people who take their frustrations out on us. We had nothing to do with why they felt the way that they felt, but they were taking it out on us, right? We've been through a lot with these. And this is, I'm hearing not only internal struggles that we dealt with, I'm hearing inner childhood wounds, stuff like that, but we also had to deal with a lot of stuff coming from people on the outside trying to keep us. Look, see what I'm talking about? They spend more time hating on you than fixing their screwed up lives. That's what I'm talking about. We had to deal with so much, right? But the thing about it is that things are balancing out. They will laugh now, but cry later. Karma. You feel me? And what I'm hearing is that karma is stepping in, is coming in to keep them busy, to preoccupy them, to teach them a valuable lesson on where they should have put their focus, right? Instead of being focused on you, they should have been focusing on doing their inner work so that they can move forward in their lives and they can not be held back by things that they've been through in their lives, right? They may have been dealing with childhood traumas too, but it's like instead of them healing themselves, they chose to attack people. You feel me? Let's see what else we got right here, right quick, from the spiritual warfare deck. I'm just gonna pick a couple of cards, and then we're gonna get on to this Angels of Abundance right here, spiritual warfare. We're gonna see what we got right here. What have we been gone through, and that why should we hold our head up high during this time, and why should we pat ourselves on the back and be proud of ourselves from the many trials and tribulations, or some of the many. We're going to be able to hit them all. You know what I'm saying? We've been dealing with issues with our family as well. Some of us, our own family members have come against us. And this just hits close to home because it's like, those are the people that are closest to you. Sometimes the people that's closest to you will hurt you quicker than somebody out on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Order in the court. Sometimes people that's closest to you will stab you in the back, will play you dirty, will do you something quicker than somebody out on the street. We dealt with that kind of stuff. Disappointment and betrayal from family members, right? We dealt with people gifting us things, gifting us possessed items, or gifting us items that had spell work already on them, right? Or gifting us items so that we can bring items into our homes so that they can have an energetic attachment to us. You gotta be very, very careful with stuff like that, with people giving you stuff. Especially if somebody gifted you something and now they opt, get rid of it. You feel me? Because that's giving them access to your house. You feel me? Your home, right? But all along the way, our spirit team was there, okay? Guiding us, uplifting us, pushing us forward, propelling us forward, right? And kept us ascending. It says rising above competitors, enemies, demonic forces, obstacles, etc., making it hard for others to negatively access you. Your spirit team was there for you. You were not alone in this whole thing. That's the beautiful thing about it. It's like I'm giving y'all a recap and letting y'all know how far you've come, because you need to know that you are strong. There's not too many people that could do what you did. Feel me? There's not too many people that can go through the mud and come back out on top, or come back out. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it kill them. You feel me? You guys didn't let that stop you. You kept it moving, right? You kept the love in your heart. You didn't let that turn you into a heart of stone. You feel me? You said that, okay, well, that happened. I'm gonna come to terms with it, but I still have to keep moving forward. Okay, I'm abundant, I'm blessed, I'm lovable, I love myself, I'm healthy, I have peace surrounding me. You know what you deserve, right? Or you quickly learned that through the lessons that you went through. And a lot of these lessons, like I said, were coming through people that were closest to you. This could come through family members. This could have been lovers. This could have been close friends. This could have even been co-workers, people that you were around on a daily basis, right? But your spirit team had your back along the way, and your spirit team didn't let you give up, and you didn't give up either. You kept that faith, and that is why you are ascending right now, right? And that is why it's hard for these people to get to you, right? They tried to bait you, but you saw right through it. You didn't let them get you caught up in no foolishness. You didn't let a seductive offer be shown in front of you or dangled in front of you, and then you fall for it, and then you step up off your throne, you feel me, or step up off the path that you were supposed to be on, right? You have faith in your ancestors, and your ancestors also, your ancestors played a big part in this as well, and part of you conquering these people or moving you on to the next level, right? I hate to say this, but that when I said that, the phrase, for some reason, new levels, new devils, came to my mind. I don't like that phrase, but it came to my mind, right? It says the elders of your bloodline or spirit family that have come before you, they look out for you and help you to conquer unseen enemies. Right. We had a lot of people that were in our faces and then behind the scenes, like roaches hiding, you feel me? But we still didn't give up on ourselves, and we still we continue to fight for what is right for us, right? We don't give up, right? Because you guys are light workers, right? We're a whole bunch of light workers over here, you feel me? Order in the court. Comment in the comment section if you a light worker, or if you identify with that, doing that type of work, right? I don't really do labels that much like that, but I do fall in alignment with this term as well. It says incarnated into this life to help the collective expand, helping to transmute the darkness into light, using spiritual gifts selflessly. Yes, using your and Spirit is saying, because you use your spiritual gifts selflessly, because you didn't. I'm hearing, because you did the right thing. I can't think of the lyrics, but it's by Kolohe Kai. Kolohe, Kolohe, Kai, Kai, did the right thing, or the right thing. That is saying you didn't fall into temptation. You didn't take this bait. You didn't go down the wrong road. Even though it was taking you, some of you guys could have gotten to a destination by taking a shortcut, by taking the bait, right? But this bait, whatever this was, came with strings attached, right? It wasn't something that was just you were just gonna bite off of it and then be free. You feel me? Some people may have tried to bait you with gifts that came with strings attached, right? Bait you with all kind of gifts. Okay, this says using gifts to implement spell work onto others, placing spells and curses onto gifted items before passing them on to the victims. Yeah, they try to get you, but Spirit says no, you didn't let them get to you. You feel me? You took the high road for yourself. You didn't stop doing what you didn't let them scare you from helping yourself and helping other people, from helping to elevate yourself and from helping to elevate other people. You took care of yourself, and that's what it's all about. You do the hokey pokey. You see what I'm talking about? Here we go with that. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. You turned yourself around, right? They may have gotten your attention for a little bit, but you turned yourself around. You went the right way and you stayed on the path. And you ain't let nobody bait you off of the path. There were so many tempting options and offers that might have been presented to you that would have given you some sort of quick gratification. But you knew that quick fix wasn't going to be good for you for the long run, right? We're looking for 10 of Pentacles here, right? We ain't looking for no Knight of Wands, no little quick fix. We're looking for long-lasting generational wealth, our generational abundance in whatever way that shows up in your life. And Spirit says that's what you're setting yourself in alignment with. It's generational wealth, generational blessings, right? Things that you can not only benefit from yourself, but the people around you who you love and you care about. And for the people that really depend on you, like your kids and some family members and stuff like that, they could, benefit off of it too. I'm not talking about the people who are around you who are trying to use you, not those people, but the ones who actually are genuinely there for you, right? And who you might have to take care of. And that's the blessing here, is that we are ascending. They can keep trying with all kind of tricks and coming up with new schemes, but we're still ascending. We're learning these lessons. We're not, and even if we make a mistake, we're not giving up and saying, okay, I throw in the towel. No, we're moving forward still. We're dusting our shoulders off. And we trying again and getting up and going to do what we got to do. Now, the first card that came out of this abundance deck, Angels deck, was face your financial fears. Spirit says, for what's coming for you, and it's so funny. Y'all remember when I first started this reading, I said that Spirit is telling us don't be afraid of what's coming. You know what I'm saying? Don't be, because you are going to be walking into, I'm hearing this for somebody. You're going to be walking into rooms, walking into places or atmospheres, environments that you only dreamt of walking in before, right? You felt like, I don't belong there because I don't look a certain way, or I don't have enough money. I don't have the right type of education. You're going to be walking in those areas. Some people may look at it as like it's a miracle. That how did you make it here? You know what I'm saying? Some people, it may cause some people to be jealous of you. It may cause some people to feel like you're not worthy. But it doesn't matter, because we're not looking for man to tell us that we're worthy, right? Our connection is with God, with Spirit. You feel me? We don't need to have nobody else's approval, right? Because our gifts is coming from God. Can't no man take it from us. You feel me? It says face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with with and release these self-doubts. Yeah, Spirit is saying that when you see this other person that has something that you are striving for, aiming for, and you may be like, oh my God, they had it easy because they had XYZ. They had it easy because they had that, this, whatever, da da da. But Spirit says, like, no, they dealt with doubts too. They dealt with struggles, and they dealt with things that may have held them back too, right? They didn't give up, and you don't give up, and that's what's happening. We're still ascending, and that's the beautiful thing about these trials and tribulations that we go through, is that when we don't cave in and let ourselves succumb to these attacks, to these roadblocks, to these obstacles, we turn around and look back when the dust settles, like, damn, I went from here to here. Had I had stopped, I wouldn't have known how it felt to be in this position that I'm currently in. Y'all don't realize the energy that's around you right now, okay? Some of y'all do, but some of us don't realize the energy that's around us right now, right? There's so much. I'm getting, the vibes that I'm getting is like, y'all know when y'all working, let's say you're working somewhere and you have a certain management, and that management don't know what the hell they doing, and then that management quits, and then a new management gets brought in, and this management is one that's for you guys, and one that's here to help, and one that's here to actually to benefit you and do the right thing, you know? It's like there's a new sheriff in town is what I'm getting. I just heard a new sheriff in town. And we have successful funding, okay? This says, your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So somebody has some sort of like money-making idea, right? What you're gonna find, a blessing that's coming through for you, okay? You may have been around people who didn't believe in your idea, who didn't believe in you, or who just didn't want to see you outshine or make more money than them. But you're gonna have the help that you need, the money that you need to get some idea or some sort of project you have. This could be for somebody, you have a side hustle, you want to be an entrepreneur, and you just need that money to help you with your business. It's coming through for somebody, you feel me? It's coming through. What we got here? Yeah, the good things. It's definitely coming through for you, you feel me? So don't feel like, oh my God, like I'll never get XYZ because I don't know anybody. Spirit said you got to trust and believe that the right person is going to be sent your way. That's why you can't be in a position of, I got my heart closed off, because if you have your heart closed off, you have your walls up, shutting everybody out, you might miss this person. This may come through a person. Spirit may be working through an individual, and that individual may be here to help you. You feel me? Or point you in the right direction. Either way, successful funding, money is coming to you to help you with something that you've been needing money on, some sort of project, some sort of idea, some sort of business venture for somebody, okay? What else we got here? We got listen to your intuitive feelings. It says your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Spirit says, let me tell y'all something. What Spirit is doing right now for y'all is wanting you to listen, because they're trying to guide you where you need to go. Sometimes you might hear something that says, oh, don't go to that store, go to this store. Or don't go down this way, go down the other way. Every little message we receive, it matters, it counts. Because it's like you following the breadcrumbs to, you know what I'm saying, to the finish line, or to the goal, or to the treasure, right? It's like you have a treasure map and you're trying to find out where to go to get to the treasure. And Spirit, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a treasure map, okay? X marks the spot, but you guys have to stay tapped and tuned in to Spirit, to God, to get the clues on where to go next, what to do next. Because you guys are working in unison, you know what I'm saying? You're working together to bring these blessings into fruition. We have twin flame. It says to answer your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Somebody if you believe in twin flame union, somebody's about to meet their twin flame. You feel me? These are blessings. This ain't no like, oh, twin flame, they gonna get on your nerves, da da da. This is a high level soulmate connection is what I'm getting. If you don't like labels, this is a high level soulmate connection that is coming into your life. Spirit says, get ready. We definitely vibrating. The money is coming through heavy. Successful funding. We got money here, and then we got fortune change right here. So we got money changes. Your money flow is changing right now. It's just positive financial improvements. Balance being restored with your, hell, you might be used to your bank account being overdrawn. You're getting overdraft fees. That thing being in the red. It's going to come back on the green, baby. It's going to come back where it's supposed to be. Because you're about to receive help. Some of y'all out here is struggling. I'm hearing, I see somebody is drowning, like they drowning in the sea. You feel me? Drowning in the sea, but Spirit is like, we about to throw you that life jacket. We about to throw you that buoy. We about to come and rescue you. You feel me? Give you the assistance that you need to take you up out of some sort of circumstance that you might be in where you feel like you're drowning. Somebody feels like they drowning in something, okay? They feel like, I don't know what kind of situation it is, but they feel like they're in over their heads. Like their problems are bigger than what they could fix. You know what I'm saying? Their problems are way big. Like they feel like their problems are huge mountains that they will not be able to get through. It's like somebody doesn't have faith, or they cannot connect. They can't connect their mind to even fathom how they're gonna get out of the situation. That the obstacles surmounting. I'm hearing somebody got bills that are surmounting, that you're gonna get some sort of funding by. You're gonna get some sort of, I don't know if it's coming through the government or coming through a person, but it's like something is gonna come in to help you. Okay? I don't know who that's for, but it says you receive a leg up, assistance available, a lucky offer. Somebody is gonna offer something, right? We got breakthroughs coming through, baby. Breakthroughs. Any stagnancy, any chaos, confusion. There's gonna be, if you've been feeling like you was in the dark night of the soul, I'm hearing somebody might be in the dark night of the soul to where their spiritual connection has been cut off and they're struggling to try to find out, who am I? What am I doing here? What do I believe in? What makes me smile? What makes me laugh, right? This could be somebody who ended a long-term connection with somebody. This could be somebody who ended a long-term job that you were in. There's some sort of tower moment that took place that initiated this dark night of the soul experience for you in your life, right? But I'm seeing you guys rising from the ashes like the phoenix. The phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? Breakthrough. This is clarity. A wave through reveal. So if you've been having any obstacles, if a big mountain has been over you, this is saying that keep your faith because a way through is going to be revealed. Remember I told y'all about the treasure map? About the treasure map, X marks a spot, and the way through is going to be revealed. And that's going to come through spirit, okay? An obstacle is going to be removed from your life. And it says increased time. Things are speeding up for you now. Things are going to start speeding up. That's why Spirit wants y'all to not be afraid. Because you may be used to the slow pace of things. You may be used to things not moving how you want it to move. You may be used to having opposition. And not being able to get what you want or what you want to receive. You know what I'm saying? You may be used to that. But Spirit is like, no, it's time for you to shift out of that energy. That's why you got to face any fears you got with money. Get rid of them. Do what you got to do to work on it so you can be in a vibrational alignment with this money that's coming through, right? Because some of us may want that money to come through, but we're not energetically ready to receive that money. Some of us want love, but we may not be energetically ready to receive that love, you know? And so forth to many other things that we're trying to manifest. Some of us might want it all, but we may only be ready for certain things. But hey, you want it all, it's time to do the work, you feel me? That's what's coming through for you. Can't nobody stop this because this was inevitable. It was an inevitable change for you guys. Okay, things are gonna be happening so fast. Yep, we got transformation. Look, you can't make this stuff up. Transformation right here. We're going through a major transformation cycle right now, whether you're ready or not. I'm hearing, ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm going to find you. These blessings are going to find you. You feel me? But you got to be ready for them, baby. You got to be ready for it. Order in the court. You got to be ready for it. Comment down below if you're ready for the blessings. Are you ready for the blessings? Comment down below and let me know if you're ready for the blessings. Come on. Increase time. Things are speeding up for you now. Quick progress. Manifestations. It can seem to some people like, damn, this person blew up overnight. Or their situation changed overnight. But it's through an accumulation of different events that's taking place, of different work that you've done, external work, internal work that you've done in your life and on yourself, right? This didn't come easy, okay? I'm not here feeling that this came easy. Some of y'all been feeling like y'all been waiting forever, you feel me? But now things are gonna start popping, and don't be one of the people that be like, oh my God, I'm tired of waiting. I don't want to wait for divine timing. I don't want da 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 da. And then when it finally comes, you looking like a deer in the headlights. You know what I'm saying? You ain't ready because you didn't truly believe and have faith that things were going to change for you. That's why you need to be ready. You feel me? Because we're going through, like I said, going through a transformation that says growing and evolving into something new. Out with the old and with the new. Show the new you. Yeah. You see, we're ascending. We're moving on past the things that we were dealing with, past the people that we had around us, especially these ops that were around us trying to hold us back. We're moving above and beyond that, right? We may be moving above and beyond needing to work a specific type of job or to have a specific type of experience, right? It says, I'm gonna read it again. It says, rising above competitors, enemies, demonic forces, obstacles, etc., making it hard for others to negatively access you because you're raising your vibration. This is all the work that you've been doing. You feel me? That's why I say hats off to you. You need to give yourself a pat on the back. You need to treat yourself to something special. Or whether it's a piece of a nice dessert or something, treat yourself to something special. Reconciliation. We got a happy reunion with someone from your past. Rekindle emotions. And before you go off down the deep end on some weird stuff, this is blessings, okay? So this is a happy reunion. Not one to be like, oh my God, there goes that person. I never wanted to see them again. That's not that reading. That's not it. It's not it. I need y'all to pay attention. Because I know there's somebody who's like, I don't want to see my ex no more. Da, da, da. This ain't talking about that person that you don't want to see. It's talking about a happy reunion. Pay attention to what's important, okay? Someone from your past, rekindled emotions. This is someone that you're happy to see, not someone that you don't want to see. We got a fortunate change here. Fortune change. Oh, fortunate change. Ooh. Y'all know that what's that movie? Unfortunate Events. What the hell is that? Let me see, y'all. Wait, Unfortunate. Yeah, a series of unfortunate events. This is gonna be a series of fortunate events is what came to my mind. Fortune change, this is a lucky time, a period after struggle. Reversals happen into your life for the better. This is bringing on relief. This is bringing on that like, oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God, that I lived to see this day because I never thought I was going to see this day. But now this day is actually here. So now I have to not be afraid. Not be afraid. To not be afraid to enjoy this abundance because Spirit said this is something. What's coming through, I'm getting the vibe that it is protected, right? You don't have to worry about somebody taking it from you. This is not for somebody else. I mean, they try to take it from you, it's going to disintegrate in their hand. It's not going. It can't work. This blessing cannot work in the hands of somebody else that's meant for you. This is for you, okay? And nobody can come in and sabotage it unless you go out of your way to let them do that. You know what I'm saying? Do something crazy. I don't know. But clarity is coming into your life too. Illumination, secrets are revealed. Now you see the truth. What was hidden is uncovered, right? You seeing everything. If you had any kind of confusion, everything that you needed to know, you're gonna find out. You feel me? Successful funding. That money is coming through. Some of y'all been wanting to start a charity or a non-profit organization. I don't know who that is, but that money is coming through. Let me pull something from this. What is this? Guiding light. And then I'm gonna switch to this positive energy oracle. Let's see what we got here. But y'all, this money, because think about it, y'all. Yo, as soon as I said money, we are moving into financial freedom. Somebody is moving into financial freedom. Number 64. Number 10. Simplify down to number 10. Simplify down to number 1. It's a brand new beginning, baby. I feel like if you've been having... I'm getting that somebody gonna have access to coins that they never had access to before. This is more money that you handled before. So I'm gonna need y'all, if you ain't used to dealing with large sums of money or steady money coming into your life, I'm gonna need y'all to start reading some of these self-help books, financial health, financial literacy, teaches you how to healthily manage your money so that you don't overspend or you don't just OD. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to do that because when you're in a position to where when you don't have, it's easy to say, oh my God, well, if I had this money, I would do this, I would do that, I would save this, I would save that. But when you get it, you no longer have that struggle. You know what I'm saying? That struggle energy is no longer there because you have the money, right? And then some of us, sometimes it can give you a false sense of, I don't want to say false sense of freedom, but it can give you a false sense of security, and have you kicking your feet up when you need to learn how to maintain. I'm hearing you worked on your relationship with yourself. I don't know who this is for. You worked on your relationship with yourself. Now work on your relationship with money. Having a positive, healthy connection with money. Knowing that, hey, there's a lot of things that you want to do in life and money can help you do those things, including helping other people, including being there to being an inspiration for somebody else, right? It's not all about, oh my God, you're going to have money because you want to flaunt it and da-da-da. A lot of people want to put this negative connotation on money, right? Saying that money is the root of all evil. It's not. It's the love of money, what people will do for money. That's the root of all evil, not money itself, you feel me? Because we all need to earn money. We got bills to pay. You think, oh, money is the root of all evil, I need to stay away from money. That's not going to work, you feel me? It's not going to work in the world that we live in right now. But yo, financial freedom. You may be feeling trapped in regards to the amount of money that is currently flowing into your life, but this is saying that money is changing. That's why Spirit, I'm going to read this for y'all one more time. That's why Spirit wants y'all to face your financial fears, because when this money is coming in, you don't want nothing internal, subconscious that is blocking that flow, that energetic flow. Y'all need to start thinking of the world as energy based. You know what I'm saying? Think of it from the metaphysical aspects or perspective of life, right? We live in a magical universe, right? Everything has a vibration. Even you got a vibration, what you think and what you focus deep down inside. Some of us are thinking that, oh, I don't deserve this, I don't deserve that. We need to stop that. Because we need to know that we do deserve it, you feel me? And once we get the opportunities, we are gonna take it. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, some of us are thinking that, oh my God, I can't, if I come across this money, then what if I fail and then everybody's gonna, I'm gonna be seen as a failure in the eyes of others. Everybody's gonna, look at me crazy or laugh at me. We're not worried about none of that. You feel me? When you're honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. It's okay if you feel that way, but you can't let it stop you. You feel me? Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear. And that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts, okay? It's kind of like it's giving me like it's a rite of passage, okay, for what you coming into alignment with, okay? Spirit says reaching out. Number 5. it's time for you to reach out and ask for the help that you need. If some of you guys are having issues releasing these financial fears, ask for help. If you got people around you who can help you, ask for help. Ask for help from your spirit team, you know what I'm saying, to guide you in the right direction. Let's see what else we got here. We have true love. Yo, somebody about to meet their true love, baby. Somebody about to meet their true love. Yo, it says at the core foundation of this relationship is the potential for true love. So somebody who actually means business. This is a brand new beginning, number 19. Simplified down, number 10. Number 1. This is a brand new, spanking new experience. I'm getting that this is something that you've never experienced before. A type of love that you've never experienced before. So you cannot also you also need to release any fears that you have from being in a healthy connection with somebody, you know? Because sometimes when we're in past connections with people that played us dirty, we could think that everybody's gonna do us that way, right? So when this true love comes in, when this new love connection comes in, this could also be for some people having love for yourself, okay? But when this love comes in, we need to make sure that we're not carrying any baggage. So we need to be, if you haven't done it yet, start doing that inner work, baby, because it's coming in. True love, love connections, visualization. Remember, I think I told you guys yesterday about visualizations. This is number 65, simplified down to number 11, okay? Number 11, baby, that's that portal. It's giving me that manifestation portal, what you visualize. So this is telling me that you guys are magnets right now, okay? When it comes to manifesting, you're magnets. So what you think, what you believe is gonna create and form and shape your reality, right? In one form or another. It may not happen dramatically like poof, but it may happen gradually. You turn back and looking like, damn, that did happen. I did tell myself that I don't deserve money. I did tell myself that I don't deserve to be a millionaire. Hell, even a thousandaire, I don't care, a millionaire or whatever heir, you know? Or I did tell myself that I don't deserve a healthy connection with nobody because all men are dogs or all women are dogs too, you know? No, if you want to have change, it needs to start from within, okay? You need to put yourself in. These are all the things that that's coming, that's hovering around. It needs somewhere to land. But if you're not in energetic alignment, it cannot land on your landing pad. You feel me? We got visualization. It says, by practicing visualization daily, you are calling forward your desire, and it will soon be a tangible experience in your reality. You see what I'm talking about? That's what I was telling y'all yesterday. That's I don't know if y'all saw that, seen the video or you remember it, but I was saying something like that you need to spend time every single day, whether it's a couple of minutes, and you build it up to 5 minutes, you build it up to 10 minutes or whatever. Get you some soothing music. Get you some music that's gonna inspire you to imagine, you know what I'm saying? That taps into your inner child, or that relaxes you, and that will allow your mind to just think, and the movies to play out in your mind, and allow you to tap into that creativity, you know what I'm saying? That creative flow, tap into spirit and tap into that energy and visualize your life living out the life that you want to live. You feel me? Hopefully it's not you fighting nobody in the streets or nothing crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Like, we can't be, it's easy to be playing out scenarios like that in your head, but Spirit's like, no, turn that off and focus on what do you really want. If you didn't have no ops, if you didn't have anybody coming up against you, how would you want your life to look? What would you want to experience, right? If you felt like nobody was gonna laugh at you, which we shouldn't be caring about what people are gonna say and think and feel anyways. If you didn't have any outside interference, what is it how you want to see your life to be? You know? Allow yourself to see it. Allow yourself to feel it. I just got a confirmation right here. Allow yourself to see it. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to visualize that you already live in that reality, right? Because we trying to jump realities, right? We trying to do a quantum leap, you know? We got soul purpose number 49 that says something exciting is on the horizon for you if you follow your passion. Y'all see how this is coming together, boy. Order in the court, boy. Soul purpose. You guys are coming into alignment. You are in alignment with your soul purpose when you follow your heart. When you follow your heart, you are in alignment with your soul's purpose. Something exciting. I keep telling y'all this. That's why I want y'all to tap into this flow. And I love that y'all be raising the vibration in the chat. I be watching y'all. Y'all feel me? I be looking. I see y'all helping each other. You bigging each other up. You feel me? You bigging yourself up. You're inspiring. You're motivating. You're giving people positive reinforcement. Giving them inspiration for them not to give up on their lives and what they want to do, what they got going on. Stay in alignment with your soul's purpose. That's following your heart. What really makes you happy? You know what I'm saying? In a healthy kind of way. Something exciting is on the horizon for you if you follow your passion. So whatever this is, it's connected to you following your passion. So if you want to tap into or get into alignment, you must follow your passion, right? You can't be, this isn't the time to be afraid to follow your passions. This is a time for you to go after what your heart is telling you to go after. Let's pull some cards from the positive energy deck. I'm trying to see what else I got over here. Maybe I'll give you guys a guardian angel tarot card message too. What we got here? What's going on? Challenges. You will conquer any difficulties or challenges that you have been experiencing. You will see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what we got. We walking towards the light already. You feel me? We're not letting nothing and nobody stop us from getting into that light. Because I feel like it's something that we haven't experienced, right? So some of us may not know how to navigate the energy. But you still gotta like, why am I hearing fake it till you make it? You feel me? Fake it till you make it. Yo, order in the court. Fake it till you make it. I don't know who that's for. Some of us maybe feel like it's hard for us to get into that, to visualize and whatever. Just visualize yourself tired of struggling. What you want. Some of y'all want to kick y'all feet up on the island. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all want to, you know, have your dream wedding, have your dream home. Whatever it is, what's going to relax you? What is your dream right now? You feel me? Reunion. Wow. See what I'm talking about? The past returns to you. So you guys and us, I feel like there's going to be multiple people coming back into our lives. Oh, yo. Remember, you guys had a reconciliation here? I feel for somebody, this reconciliation, watch this. Where's that card? Where we at? Yup. Yo, listen. I feel like you guys are being, if it's not somebody from your past that you happy to see, it's going to be somebody that you have a spiritual connection with from a past life that you're finally reuniting in this life. I'm getting also soul tribe members. You aligning yourself or coming into contact or coming into union with your soul tribe. Wow. Y'all see how that comes together? Wow. I don't know about y'all, but I love it. Hey, comment down below if you love it too. I'm with the positivity. Ain't with no foolishness, you feel me? The past returns, but you are no longer the same person you were before. You are no longer attached to the past and are no longer negatively affected by it. So you're going to have soulmates coming from the past. You're going to maybe some of y'all may do have exes coming from the past or people that you've cut off coming back from the past. But Spirit says it's not going to really affect you negatively because you've outgrown the experience. You've already healed from it. You let it go. You move forward. So you're not going to bite this person's head off or one of the people who comes in. Because I feel like it's multiple people. And one of the people or a few of the people that are going to be a part of your soul tribe, right? And some of the people may be people of karmics. But you no longer have the energy to give to them. You no longer have the energy to spend on these people, right? You've already gotten over it. You've cried your tears. You had your disappointments, and it is what it is. And you've moved on with your life, right? And you release the chains that this person may have had on you that kept you rooted in something that was in the past that already took place that you should have been moved on from. You feel me? But yo, the next card we have is gratitude. It says, you discover many things around you that you are thankful for. Your ability to receive and manifest more positivity in your life will be increased. The more gratitude you express, the more abundant you are. Accountability. That's why I feel like you guys are moving on from the past, because you taking accountability for your part that you may have played in the situation. Like, let's say if you were in a relationship where somebody played you dirty, some of us may have stayed longer than we needed to stay. You know, some of us may have received red flags, and that's fine. You know, you live and you learn. You feel me? Some of us may have gotten red flags and may have ignored the red flags, and we had actually have those red flags play out and have that, you know, the whole situation crumble. But and when we should have left a long time ago. You feel me? But either way, it says you're standing up, you're standing firm in the part that you played in any situation that didn't work out in your favor. No one can make you feel guilty or out to be a victim, period. What else we got here? Ooh. I fell on the floor. Two cards. Oh yeah, this is confirmation too. Remember I told you guys, if you guys are magnets right now, here goes confirmation right here. Magnetism. Your power to attract many things, people, and situations in your life is increasing. Use this to your advantage and send out the correct signals to what you want and what you do not want in your life, okay? This is telling y'all to make sure y'all got them signals aligned when you're sending that out to the universe, so that you bring in what you want to bring in. But y'all know how sometimes when you manifesting, you know, some of the ones that you don't want come into, or some that you don't want, but you don't have to accept it. Send that shit back, you feel me? Guidance. Valuable information arrives at just the right time. Your psychic gift of claircognizance will increase now. We have confidence. You can confidently express who you are and show the world the real you. Be unapologetic for your true and natural self-expression. And then we have wisdom. It says you are able to use the wisdom of your past experiences and your divine connection to create abundance and success in your life. Everything that has happened in your life has taught you something. Use this wisdom to co-create with spirit. And then we have protection. You are protected. Didn't I tell you I was protected? This blessing that's coming through y'all is a protected blessing. What I mean by protected blessing is that it's meant for you to enjoy and for you to not have to worry about an op taking it from you, or a rogue. Why is there a rogue family member? A rogue family member. You know, a rabid family member ordering a court. A rabid rogue. Why am I going with it? I'm gonna go with it. A rabid family member taking it from you. You don't have to worry about that, right? You're protected with this specific blessing because it's something that you've worked for. You know what I'm saying? And when you have spiritual blessings that you work for, nobody can take that from you, period. They could try, but it ain't gonna work. You feel me? You are protected against any negative, evil, or malevolent people, forces, or entities. Any attempts to plot against you will not work during this time. Spirit protects you even when you can't see what's coming. And we got authority. It says you are breaking free from the mind control, programming, and illusions placed upon you by authority figures. This could be from government systems, workplace, and educational, management, parents, or anyone who governs over something in your life. You see the truth. You seeing beyond the veil, right? Ain't nothing covering your eyes. There's nothing stopping you from seeing what you need to see. You feel me? Let's pull a couple of where we at? We have 58 minutes. Let's pull a couple of tarot and see what we get from this tarot. I'm gonna be using the Truth Seekers tarot. So let's see what we got. What blessings is coming through for us? We got Leo energy here. We got Eight of Wands, baby. Hey, yo, you can't make this up. Ace of Pentacles. This is that exciting, new, prosperous, new beginning. Somebody could be bucking upon a windfall, okay? Somebody could come across some money, sign a contract for money. This is brand new things to brand new opportunities to bring your dreams to fruition, right? Whether it's in love, whether it's in money, whether it's in renewed health. This is you finally getting the opportunity to bring those dreams from the astral realms, from the dream realms, to the physical, the 3D realms. You feel me? You finally got the opportunity. This is a brand new, exciting, brand new adventure for you guys. I feel like, see what I'm talking about? You got Knight of Pentacles. So this is something, somebody's long-held dream, long-held goal that you had is about to come to fruition. You're going to have the opportunity to chase that dream, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles here, all right? What else we got here? King of Swords. So Spirit is telling y'all, stay in y'all King of Swords energy, regardless if you're a male or female. It is energy, okay? Stay within your King of Swords energy, which is telling you to stay out your emotions, balance your emotions, right? Think logically, because when you have this opportunity in front of you, maybe, oh my God, I'm scared. If you have anxiety, that's you leading by your emotions. That's your emotions taking over. But if you get those in check, you're thinking with your head, you're like, what the hell am I scared for? I'm not going to be scared to go and get this bag. I'm not going to be scared to go and get this lover that I always wanted. I'm not going to be scared to go get this new car. I'm not going to be scared to go get this new home or whatever it is. I'm not going to be scared to go on this new trip. All right, or get this new body that I want to get my body the way that I want it to get. You feel me? He's telling you to. It's time for you guys to be analytical. You feel me? And get out your emotions. Period. That's what's going to be the time for it, to get out of your emotions. We got Leo energy. Some of you guys can have Leo in your chart. Doesn't necessarily have to be. There could be a Leo that's showing up, or somebody with Leo in their chart that's showing up, or something could happen in Leo season. I don't have my thing right here to tell me when Leo season is, but something could take place in Leo season also. Things are moving forward finally. The standstill is over. Eight of Wands. I'm hearing full steam ahead. You're no longer stuck, stagnant. You actually seeing tangible progress. Instead of, oh my God, when is it gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? Oh God, when is it gonna happen? Oh God, it's gonna actually happen. You feel me? Things are moving forward. So Spirit is telling y'all, with the King of Swords here right here, is don't be your own worst enemy. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, because now you are embarking upon energies and you're embarking upon opportunities that are unknown to you, and they may seem a little frightening because you've never experienced those before. That's what I'm talking about. Don't let that anxiety creep in and take over, because it's maybe some exciting things that some people just don't know how to handle. Fake it till you make it. I don't know. You feel me? Fake it. But do something. But don't let these opportunities pass you by. Let's pull y'all a couple cards from the Ascension Oracle. Let me get some of these cards out of the way. Opportunities. I told y'all. Levels. Everything that I just said. This is... I'm telling y'all, my decks be on point. This is Ascension Oracle. Hey, don't try to get in my throat. Don't try to get in my throat now. The reading is almost over with. It's too late now. Order in the court. Nope. Don't try to get in my throat now. Don't try to sabotage me. It's too late. Spirit's telling y'all, don't be your own worst enemy. What did I just tell y'all? When I showed y'all this King of Swords, what did I just tell y'all? I told y'all to not sabotage yourself. Don't be your own worst enemy. Spirit says, be careful with that, because sometimes we could feel like things are just so, we could romanticize things to the point where we feel like when it comes to fruition, it's too overwhelming. We can't handle it, right? It's too much. But Spirit said it's an illusion. It's an illusion. Follow your heart. You feel me? Follow your heart. Don't let your emotions get the best of you when it comes to anxiety, but follow the love and the passion that propels you and pushes you forward, that keeps you in that Eight of Wands type of energy, moving forward, moving fast like a speeding bullet, right? We also have response. Your reaction is important, right? So this is how you respond to the new things that is coming into your life. Are you responding out of fear, right? Because we have fear right there. Face your financial fears. Are you responding out of fear and anxiety about what's to come because you don't know, because you've never navigated those situations before? Are you responding out of adventure, about as having an open mind? You know what I'm saying? And knowing, hey, this is gonna help me for the long run. Let me ride this train on, ride till the wheel falls off. You feel me? Look, we got y'all. Opportunities coming in. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. Explore. Spirit says explore the options, baby. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid when these options, these opportunities come into your life, because you guys are ascending. We already knew that. We know you're ascending. Look, levels. You are moving up levels. Spirit says it's time for you to boss up. You're no longer. Where the hell does that come from? Order the court. You're no longer a worker bee. You feel me? Now you're the boss. It's time for you to boss up. You're moving up levels. You're elevating. You're being promoted. It's time for you to be comfortable with that power. You know what I'm saying? Because you are powerful, right? God is not going to give you something that you can't handle, right? And people always say that when it comes to bad stuff, but it's the same way for good stuff too. You feel me? If Spirit felt that you couldn't handle this position of authority, or you couldn't handle this leadership position, or you couldn't handle this money, these opportunities, this love, this health, whatever it is, if you couldn't handle it, then it wouldn't be offered to you right now. You feel me? It says reinvention. Practice walking away, doing things differently, right? It's also telling you to reinvent yourself, to not allow yourself to be mixed up with any energies that are not within your energetic alignment, right? That don't serve your highest good. So if your own thought patterns are keeping you from moving forward, that you need to check it. You feel me? Spirit says you need to turn around. Every now and then I get you need to turn around and do something different. Do something new. You don't have to keep operating and moving how you've been moving in the past if it didn't serve your highest good and if it didn't propel you forward, right? But I'm going to pull you some cards from the Soul Tribe deck, and then I'm going to wrap this up for y'all. I want to thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all in the comment section. Thank you guys in the live chat session as well. Thank you for your high vibes. Thank you for sharing your testimonies, for giving advice, for sharing awesome bomb information in the chat so other people can benefit by it too. Giving good advice. Thank y'all so much for your selfless contribution to the collective. What else we got? First card out, we got, okay, unclutter your life, clean it up. It's time for y'all to do some spring cleaning. It might not be, this ain't spring, is it? We still in, I don't know, I don't care. But yo, unclutter your life. It's time for y'all to get rid of things. And when I say get rid of things, it's telling you to get rid of things that clutter your life and clog up the flow, the energy. You know how like when your room is junky, there's a different energetic flow than it is when it's clean. If y'all notice, when you clean your room or clean a space, the energy travels and flows to it a little different, a little smoothly. The air even can feel cooler because it's flowing, right? The energy is not chaotic with all the junk. So it's time for y'all to internally and externally declutter, to make room and space for these new people, these new energies, these new opportunities to come into your life. Okay, there needs to be space. If you got too much junk around your house, there needs to be space. Spirit's telling you how to love without regret. Love. Don't be afraid to love again. Don't be afraid to experience how it feels to have somebody love you when you love them. You feel me? I don't know who that's for. Cause somebody got something where they don't trust people because they've been burnt in the past. But Spirit's like, that was that person. That person is not every person. You feel me? Tune out anything low vibrational. We've been saying that all week. Here we are on Friday, same message. Tune out anything low vibrational, okay? If it don't serve your highest good, don't entertain it. Don't entertain it, okay? But yo, that's what I got for you guys today. Okay, let me know how y'all like the video, how it resonated for you, how it made you feel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all those good things. Keep the energy flowing. Share this video if you feel somebody could use the upliftment or the inspiration. You know, share the video, and thank y'all so much for being here. And I wish you guys an awesome weekend. And yeah, much love and light to y'all. Y'all take care. Ciao.